Hello, everyone. Thank you to Urban Ashram. Thank you to Lazada for allowing us to be able to share mindfulness practices in this community. My name is Vince, and we are on our 13th day of this 21-day positivity challenge. Who among you have been here for the past 12 days, 10 days, 5 days? First time today? I appreciate you joining, and I will try my best to be able to guide you into a happiness meditation. So let's all just come into a comfortable, relaxed, seated position. You can sit on your usual working table while looking at your phone or your laptop or computer. You can even sit on the bed, lean on your headboard. Wherever you are, just try to find that comfort and relaxation. How do you know when you are relaxed? How do you know when your body is soft? Maybe we can use our hands as our example. When you close and clench your fist, is this hard? Is this relaxed? Or is this tense? When you soften and open up the palms, the hands, and spread the fingers, what is that? Is that soft? Is that relaxed? So we all know that when we clench, that is tensing up and hardening. And when we open up our fists, when we open up our hands, that's softening. So just try to, hello Teacher Troy, try to apply that in all parts of your body, starting with your feet. Can you try to relax and soften the feet? What sensations do you feel on the top of your feet? Maybe the soles of the feet? Or do you notice the space in between your toes? Usually, we have our feet trapped in our man-made shoes. These days, we're able to relax the feet. Our feet must be so happy these days as we're liberating them, as we're allowing them to be free. And we're strengthening the tissues of the feet by perhaps walking on barefoot. So just try to relax the feet. Spread the toes as much as you can. Also try to relax the legs. Notice how you can find softness on the muscles of your calves. Notice how you can find softness on the muscles of the thighs. So a lot of times we all get intimidated by this concept of meditation, thinking that it's a lot of concentration, focusing. But really, it's about relaxing to try to cultivate awareness. So just try to continue to find softness and relaxation. Notice where you can relax along the midsection, the buttocks, the groin. Notice how you can relax your belly, relax the chest, relax the muscles of the back and the shoulders. Notice how you can relax your arms and your hands. I'll give you two choices here. You can just relax your hands wherever it feels comfortable, maybe on top of your knees, maybe on top of the groin. Or if you like to try to immerse yourself in yoga mudras, I invite you to bring your hands together, your fingers together. Try to connect your thumbs together. This is where our fire energy is. Try to connect your index finger together. This is where our air energy is. Try to connect your middle finger where our space energy is. The ring finger where there is earth energy. And the little finger where there is water energy. So bringing our fingers together, we are calling upon the energy of these elements that our fingers represent so that we can heal our body, heal our mind, and heal our soul. So similar to the concept of relaxing earlier, try to relax your hands. So you don't have to really be tense. You don't have to push your fingers and your hands together in this mudra. Just relax. And feel the energy. Notice how you're able to keep the energy instead of expelling it. And then you can keep your hands in front of your chest or along the belly area or wherever it will allow you to relax and soften. Try to relax your neck. Try to relax your face. Relax the jaw. Have a bit of space in between the top set of teeth and the lower set of teeth. Try to relax your tongue as well. You see, the tongue is connected to the brain. There's that intimate connection and link of the tongue and the brain. So when the brain thinks of something, usually it sends that immediately to the tongue. So as a human being, our first tendency is to speak or use our mouth. So when your tongue is relaxed, it tries to help relax the brain as well. So try to relax your tongue, maybe along the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheeks. Relax your eyes. When we meditate, we usually close our eyes. And if it's comfortable and appropriate for you, I would enjoin you to try to experience this happiness meditation with your eyes closed. Try to relax the forehead, relax the ears, Soften the crown, the head. Where else can you find softness? Try to notice your breath. Nothing that you need to really manipulate at this point. Just try to soften. Just try to relax and try to observe the breath. Notice when you breathe how the body expands, the belly, the rib cage, the collarbone. Notice when you exhale how the body shrinks back into the midline. And just continue to notice your breath. Breath is vital. Breath is life. So just continue to breathe. You can continue to breathe in your normal manner, or if you would want to try a pranayama practice, we can try to learn our Ujjayi pranayam or victorious breath this morning. The benefit of this is it calms our body by oxygenating our blood. It encourages stillness in the mind to allow us to rest in awareness in the present moment. Just try to tighten the muscles of your throat. Try to narrow them slightly as if you're trying to whisper very quietly. Constrict the back of the throat so that the air passage becomes smaller. And when you breathe, the air passing through your throat should sound like slow waves of the ocean. Imagine moistening a glass or a mirror with your breath. So start breathing deeply while constricting your throat, and imagine that you are letting air in and out through the throat, then through the nose rather than through the mouth. So we'll close our mouth and we'll try this pranayama or breathing exercise. So we will continue to breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the nose by constricting the throat. This is called Darth Vader breathing. So breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Listen to the ocean-like sound of your breath. Breathe in. Hold and breathe out. We will just do this a few more times if you wish. You can continue as long as you want. Or revert to your normal breathing. This takes practice, so don't be too hard on yourself. This is meditation, mindfulness, meditation. So two options, just continue to stay with your Ujjayi breath or come back to your normal breath. Choice of continuing to stay on our seal of energy mudra or just relax our hands around us. As we stay here in awareness, I invite you to try to say a phrase in your mind and in your heart. And the phrase goes like this: full of gratitude, I receive the good that awaits me. Let's repeat that mentally or in our hearts. Full of gratitude, I receive the good that awaits me. Let's say that one more time. Full of gratitude, I receive the good that awaits for me. Just allow that phrase to simmer, to stay. Continue to notice your body. Continue to notice the softness. Continue to observe your breath. The breath will naturally slow down. Allow me to share some words to be able to guide you sustainable happiness is not a lucky result. It does not just happen. It's a skill. It's a practice of constantly releasing tension, of choosing to be present, of loving, of being cheerful, enthusiastic, and thankful. Maybe at this point, we can ask ourselves if we won't choose to be happy right now, what needs to happen for us to start being happy? Continue to notice your breath. Continue to notice where you can introduce softness and relaxation. Many times, we feel and are affected by the suffering around us. And maybe we should ask ourselves, are we waiting for all the suffering to stop before we give ourselves permission to be happy? What is the worst thing that can happen if we constantly postpone our happiness? Regret, notice your mind. Notice the body. Being conscious of our mind, being conscious of our heart, and being conscious of our body. These are the strong foundations to make us happy. Because many times our problems, our circumstance, It may not be our main problems, but how the mind perceives these problems and circumstances. A lot of times it's the meaning that we place on events and things. It's not really the events and circumstance in themselves that determine our happiness. We can see around us and observe a lot of people going through terrible experiences that we would not want to wish to anyone. But they all come out as different persons. Some become bitter, some become better. The same event, different reactions. We are all going through this crisis, this pandemic. And it can either make us better or it can also make us bitter. It depends on our mindset. It depends on how we think, how we feel. Can I share a story? In 1665, there was this great plague in Europe, and everyone was also forced to work from home, to stay at home. And a very notable success story that we are all benefiting from is this guy named Isaac Newton. He wasn't a sir yet back then. While working from home, it brought out the best in him. And he even discovered the law of gravity that even up to now is something that is very important in our daily lives. So the same circumstance as we have right now, but Isaac Newton converted it, reframed it, and used the opportunity to bring out the best in him. We also know of a lot of people who made the best of themselves in the worst of circumstances, like being in prison, experiencing death. So all of these things, fear, resentment, negativity, these are all like thieves that steal our happiness, our joy, our contentment in the present moment. Negativity is very toxic. So as you relax the body, you'll notice how the organs, our systems are working better. We notice how the mind works better, how we become more relaxed, more peaceful, more creative. Versus when we are so tense, when the mind is all over the place, when we're so stressed. So if there's one thing that I would like to shout out to you, is try to be aware of your body. Try to introduce softness where there's tension. Maybe catch yourself during the day. Why are you wearing a hard facial expression? Why can't you soften? Softening is one of the best anti-aging techniques. Just soften your face. Soften your hands. Soften your body, your shoulders, your legs. Just soften and relax. Why are we tense? Do we need those unnecessary tightening and tension in the present moment? Just release. One of the best keys to a happy life is to have the mindfulness to maintain joy, softness, gratitude, even amid all the hardship, the pain, not being 100% healthy. Sometimes in life, we must simply pause, be cheerful, be grateful, even in all of these times of difficulties. So be thankful for all that you have. We are blessed with big things, health, ideas, skills, being resourceful, being able to sell or source here in this community. Try to remind yourself to feel good. If you don't feel good today, when and what needs to happen for you to start feeling good? Just relax. Your breathing rate is a good gauge for your psychological state, how stressed or calm you are. So congratulations for these moments that you have devoted to your meditation, to try to rest the mind, the heart, the body, to try to find softness, even in the middle of all the hardness, harshness, and toxicity around you. Just relax. Just soften. Feel your body. Feel your breath. And remind yourself that you don't need to wait until there's no more suffering around you before allowing yourself to be happy. Try to adjust the expectations. Try to find beauty in everything and anything. Try to enjoy being fully in the present moment. Enjoying the air, enjoying your chair, the soft bed. Enjoy being protected by a roof under your head. Just appreciate what you have. There's always something that you can appreciate. There's always something that you could be thankful for. A lot of people these days need support to be able to breathe. A lot of people are alone. If you have your health, if you have your partner, your family, life, breath, these are things that you can really, really appreciate and be grateful for and enjoy. We will never know what we have until we are thankful for it. And when we are thankful, we are happy. Thank you for allowing me to share these precious moments with you. Congratulations for being able to meditate. That is already meditation. Reconnecting within, rebooting, refreshing. Notice how you feel. Notice the love that you gave your body, your heart, your mind. And be happy. Be happy now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be with you. Thank you, Lazada. Thank you, Urban Ashram. If you can, I would invite you, please take advantage of the reasonable rates and promos of Urban Ashram here in Lazada, and try to immerse yourself in the world of mindfulness and yoga. It's something that you can bring with you, not just today, but every day of your lives. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.